Welcome back, boys and girls. Now, today's the day that we read Chapter 3 in the story Shark Attack, written by Abby Klein. Thank you, Scholastic, for allowing me to continue to read to our students while we're away from school. All right, boys and girls, Chapter 3. Remember, it said the title was Fish, Fish, and More Fish. Remember that the title to chapters always give us a clue about what the story is going to be about. Do you think it's going to be about fish? Let's read to find out. When the bus pulled up in front of the aquarium, we all got off. "Come with me," said Mrs. Whooshy, "and please stay together." We followed her inside. "Good morning, everyone," said our guide. "My name is John, and I'll be showing you around today. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. I love to answer questions." Chloe's hand shot right up. "Great, my first question of the day," said John. "Oh, no," Robbie whispered. "Here we go again." "Do you have any mermaids here?" Chloe asked. "Is she for real?" whispered Jessie. "No, I'm sorry, we don't have any mermaids, but we do have some really beautiful creatures. If you just come this way, I'll show you some of my favorites." We followed John into the first room. There were a bunch of tanks with all kinds of sea creatures. "Ooh, look," said Chloe. "Seahorses." We all ran over to them. "Mermaids ride on seahorses." "Mermaids, mermaids, mermaids," said Max. "Is that all you can talk about, you pink fluffy poodle?" "Mrs. Whooshy, Mrs. Whooshy," Chloe yelled. "Max called me a dog." "I did not," said Max. "Yes, you did. You called me a poodle." I giggled. "Max, you may not call Chloe names." "But she is annoying me and she keeps talking about mermaids." "Just because she's annoying you, it doesn't mean that you can call her names. And Chloe, you need to stop arguing with Max. Do you understand?" They both nodded. "Good, then let's listen to what John has to say." "Seahorses are very interesting," said John. "They're so tiny," said Jessie. "Some seahorses can be small as 1 inch. They are not very good swimmers, so it's hard for them to protect themselves in the ocean," said John. "What do they do to stay safe?" I asked. "They like to hide in coral or seagrass," said John, "and they can change their color to match what's around them. Does anyone know what that's called?" "Camouflage," said Robbie. "Very good," said John. "It is camouflage. They can turn bright colors if they're hiding in coral, or they can turn brown or gray if they're hiding in seagrass. When they change color, it makes it hard for predators to see them." "Hey, that one looks like its tail is wrapped around the coral," I said. "Oh, yeah, it does," said John. "Seahorses wrap their tails around a piece of coral or seagrass so they don't float away from their hiding place." "Kind of like how a monkey wraps its tail around a tree branch," said Robbie. "Exactly," said John. "Do you see how he has a snout at the end of his long nose?" "Yes," we all said. "He sucks up food from that snout," John said. "So his snout is like a vacuum cleaner," Jessie said, giggling. "Yes, the seahorse sucks up tiny shrimp and plankton with its snout. Since they can't really swim, they just wait for their food to float by." "It would be fun to be at the beach and have a hamburger or a piece of pizza just float by," I said, laughing. "Do you want me to tell you something about seahorses that most people don't know?" said John. "Yeah, tell us," we shouted. "The male seahorse has a little pouch," said John. "Like a kangaroo," said Chloe. "The female seahorse lays her eggs in his pouch, and the male seahorse takes care of the eggs for 2 months." You mean the mom doesn't have to sit on the eggs or take care of them like a hen does? Asked Jessie. Nope, said John. The dad carries the eggs in his pouch and protects them. When the eggs hatch, the baby seahorse swims out of the pouch. Wow, that is really cool, said Robbie. All of a sudden, Chloe started screaming, "Ah! A snake! A snake!" Oh, that's not a snake, said John. That's an eel. They look like snakes, but they are fish. Are they poisonous like some snakes? Asked Robbie. Oh, they can be, said John. They hide in caves or holes in the coral and wait for their prey to swim by. Then they pop out and grab it with their sharp teeth. Chloe covered her eyes. Oh, I can't look at it, she said. It's too scary. I'm going to have nightmares. What's that long, skinny fish? I asked. Oh, that's a pipefish, said John. It's really weird looking. I like the orange and white stripe one over there, said Jessie. That's called a clownfish, said John. You probably remember that fish from the movie. Remember Finding Nemo? Oh, I love that movie, said Jessie. Look at the pretty blue one over there, I said. Chloe, it matches the blue nail polish on it matches the blue nail polish I put on today. All right, everybody, said John, follow me. Through the tunnel of fish, I have something to show you in the next room. We walked through the tunnel of fish, and they were swimming all around us. They were even swimming over our heads. I feel like I'm scuba diving, said Robbie. This is so cool. I can't wait to see what John's going to show us next. Oh, that's the end of chapter 3, boys and girls. We're going to have to read to find out what we listen to next week. Chapter 4, the title is called Moon Jellies. I wonder what moon jellies are. We'll find out next week. Have a great day, boys and girls. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.